I cut it out from machine and then I onto it.
Yes.
No, I didn't know this.
I mean, I'm moving there. I didn't get number 6 because I tried to add. Yes. Yeah, I tried to add, then I tried to subtract. Yeah,
Oh, ring. It didn't ring, but it was supposed to. Okay. So go ahead and be quiet. So who had number 5 right over here? There are 181 people planning to attend a charity breakfast. If each table can seat 8 people, what is the minimum number of tables needed for the breakfast? Breakfast came out funny. 28?
Yes.
Okay. Well, I need an
23.
need an explanation. So, how did you get 23 or 28? This person had
181 divided by 8.
okay.
There are 8.
So how did you get it, guys? Tell me.
So we would do.
Okay. Number 5. Does anybody know? Layla, how did you get that answer? Okay, 8 into 181, right? Okay, ladies and gentlemen, are you going to need more than 181 tables? No, because then there would be one person at each table and a whole bunch of empty tables. So we needed less. Okay. Then you check.
Yeah, then we check them, then bring it down, which is 21, which is also 16 again. So you put it in and then you multiply 16, which is 5.
Which is 5. She is correct. She went super fast. But that is correct. Do we need 22 tables though?
No, you need 23.
No.
Because these 5 people still need a place to sit. So some of you did all this correctly and then circled 22 and you left those 5 people standing in the corner trying to balance their plate and drink and eat all at the same time. Okay, I'm not fine with that.
That
So
was me, 26.
table, because these 5 people need a place, so you would need 23 tables, which was answer B. Okay, but if you did do this problem and you circled 22, I gave you half credit because you got half of it correct. You just forgot about those 5 lonely people standing in the corner. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, you should not be chatting. And that is now on video.
Yay.
Okay. 6. Not yay. Okay. So group number, who had number 6? Ladies and gentlemen, somebody went to the wrong group because every group should have 3 people. Okay, I don't know. Just pay attention next time. Make sure you get the right group. Shamir, what did we get? Okay, one thing that I was very excited about this on this test, everybody lined up their decimal points. Okay, now whether you did the problem right or not, I'm excited to see that your decimals were lined up because that is a step in the right direction. From the last time we had decimals on the test when they were all crazy all over the paper and everybody got them wrong except for one person who lined them up. Everybody lined them up. Okay. So Ms. Williams had 50 grams of salt to use for 2 science experiments. She used 12.7 grams of salt for the first experiment and 28 and 45 grams for the second experiment. How many grams of salt did she have left after the 2 experiments? No ideas, ladies? Okay. Did you get any +1/2 on your paper?
I got 3.
Okay, come here, let me see your paper. Because if you got +3/4, then it's probably something similar to what this person did here, which it is. So if you took on this problem, ladies and gentlemen, your eyes should all be this way, and you added what she used for experiment number 1 and what she used for experiment number 2, lining up your decimal points. Oh, you should have added these two because this is what she used. Okay, and are we talking about equal groups? Did she use an equal amount in each experiment? No. Yeah, that's why. You see, you did it all correct. You just didn't quite get the right answer. So you were like, okay, very good job. Okay, so if we're not talking about equal amounts, so we cannot we cannot multiply or divide. And this is what she used. Both these groups are what she used. So we want to add them together. 0 + 5 is?
5.
Thank you. Ooh, I thought you guys were asleep there. 7 + 4? 11, very good. 2 + 8?
10.
+ 1? 11. 2 + 1 + 1?
4.
41 1/1500 of grams. She used this all up. However, we're not done because it says, how much did she have left? So she started with 50. She used this. Is she going to have more or less than 50 left? Less. And again, we're talking about unequal groups. So a lot of you did this correctly. You just messed up on this one last part. So it should have been 41 1/15, or maybe you added wrong over here. So then this problem didn't end up correct. Okay, lined up the decimals. Now this is where it gets tricky because you have to borrow clear from over here. So you have to put 4 here, 10 here. Then you borrow, this becomes 9, this becomes 10/10. Then this becomes 9 and this becomes 10. So we have 10 minus 5. 5. 9 minus 1. 8. Bring down the decimal. 9 minus 1.
8.
And 4 minus 4.
0.
0. So this is 8 8500ths of a gram left. Not very much salt, ladies and gentlemen. Not very much at all. It sounds like a lot, but grams are actually pretty small. And I do believe this was one where you had to fill it in. And again, when we fill it in, we have to look at our decimal point. And notice, where is it here? Right there. So if I'm going to line this up here, okay, 8 8500ths. So you should have 0, 0, 8, 8, 5. I hope you guys are paying attention. It'd be a shame to do all that math and get it counted wrong because you didn't fill it in the correct place value. Victoria, go ahead and return to your seat. I should not see the back of your head, and you are talking to your group. Thank you. Okay, and to make sure to get it in the correct place, it should have looked like this on your answer sheet. And I don't have your answer sheets right now. I actually have to turn them in, but when they give them back to me, I might have them. I'll look. I will hand them back to you, and you can see how you did on your answer sheet with those. Okay. So number 7, group number 7. What did we do? You subtracted? What numbers did you subtract?
89.
Okay, because we know what this is telling us is Allie is 89 pounds, right?
Yes.
And then she and her baby brother of 89 plus B equals 102, correct? So then all we have to do is use our fact families to find 102 minus 89 will equal her baby brother.
13.
Okay, 13.
Yes.
12 minus 9 is 3. 9 minus 8 is 1. 13. And notice the abbreviation. I want you guys to look at this. The abbreviation for pounds is really weird.
LBS.
LBS. I do not know why. I cannot remember the explanation for that one. But if they put this on a test, I don't want you to be thrown off. That just means pounds. It's the abbreviation for pounds. Very good. Okay, lots and lots of you got that one correct. Yes. You didn't or you did? Okay, excellent. Well, I don't know. Okay, now the next one was crazy. There were answers all over the place. Okay, not group number 8. Anybody feeling brave? Tom, who else was in your group? Okay. Oh, you 3? Tom, are you feeling brave? You want to explain your answer? No, this one was tricky. Okay. Johnson Library had an overstock of books. That means too many books. After sending 8,342 books to Marshall Library and 4,102 books to Ortiz Library, they still had 24,714 books left. The equation below shows B, the number of books Johnson Library had before sending books to the other libraries. So 24,714 equals B. This would be the total because this is the biggest number, right? Minus B is going to be the biggest number. Did you guys know that? Okay. Minus 8,342 minus 40, because these are the ones. This is what they had. This was their overstock. Then they sent some away and they sent some away. And they were left with this many. Okay, so the problem is these strip diagrams do not show subtraction, do they? These strip diagrams show what? These show addition. Did you know that?
Yes.
So how would we flip this problem right here to an addition problem? 8,000 plus 4,000 equals B. Okay? This is telling us the same information. Okay? But they gave you a subtraction problem and then they showed you a strip diagram that shows addition. Okay, so what is going to be our biggest number again, Lyona? What's our biggest number in this equation? Sure, this looks like a B and not the number 6. What's going to be the biggest number? Nope. I already said what is the biggest number. What was it, ladies and gentlemen? Nope. B is the biggest number. B is the biggest number. That's the total number of books they had before they sent some away. You guys need to go ahead and return to your desk. Once your group is done explaining your problem, Gabe, Noah, and Marcus, go ahead and return to your desks. Your group explained their problem. Okay? So which one shows B as being the biggest number?
B.
Okay, B shows it as the biggest number. So this is a possibility. Any others?
No.
So that's kind of the only possibility. So if you knew that B was the biggest number, ladies and gentlemen, the only possibility would have been B. And this shows 8,342 that went to Marshall Library, 4,102 that went to Ortiz Library, and the amount they had left plus is a total B. Okay? This one shows this is the total number of books altogether. Oops. This one, I'm not quite sure what this one shows. This one's very confusing. I don't think anybody picked these two. The most common error was this one. Okay, but you had to know that B is the biggest number of books. So number 8 would be B. Okay, make sure you're writing these answers down, ladies and gentlemen.
Okay.
Okay. Oh, what this was A. On number 7, 8, 9. Okay, so we have 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So we're going to I'm going to say 9,